My office smelled like stale coffee and broken promises. Then she walked in, and the air suddenly smelled like a month's rent in Paris. She was a classic mistake wrapped in a red dress, eyes like a con artist, and lips the color of a crime scene. "My husband's missing," she said. Her voice was honey poured over broken glass. She paid in crisp C notes, new money. But as she leaned across the desk, I saw her hands. She claimed her husband was a dock worker, a man who moved iron for a living. But her nails were pristine, a high-gloss manicure without a single chip. A woman married to the docks doesn't have hands that soft. I took the money. I didn't take her word. I didn't hit the pavement. I hit the archives. I found her husband in an old roster for intercoastal shipping. Same face, different name. Slippery Pete Vance. I cross-referenced the name with the precinct's cold files and hit the jackpot. Armed robbery. 50 large gone from a transit vault. The file mentioned a partner, a ghost who was never identified. Pete went underground, and the ghost went with him, until now. A man like Pete doesn't leave the city. He just hides in the shadows of what he knows. I found him at the Rusty Anchor, a dive 2 blocks from the pier. He was sitting in a corner booth, nursing a cold coffee and waiting for a train that wasn't coming. I made the call. The law arrived, with a choir of sirens and steel. I went back to the office to wait for the lady in red. She wasn't there. Only the fading scent of expensive sin and a card sitting on my desk. 2 words and a hand as elegant as a death warrant. Well played. The audit was complete. She hadn't lost a husband. She'd liquidated an asset. She used a private eye to flush her old partner out of the shadows so the cops could take him off the board, leaving her with a full 50 grand and a clean getaway. Smart, ruthless, perfect. The cops got their man. I got my fee. She got the world. I'm a good detective. I'm smart enough to catch the wolves. But every now and then, you meet a woman who reminds you why the wolves stay hungry. She played the game better than anyone. And brother, I'm almost glad she won.